The great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's second and 8. They run once more with McCaffrey. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. He got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have the 49ers first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender is right there with him. It brings up second down.
That's not an easy catch by any means, but at this level, Mike, you get paid to catch them all. And really, you get paid to catch the hard ones. And you know that hit, it's coming either way. And I remember learning as a young player early in my career, the hit's coming, you're going to get knocked to the ground. It feels a lot better getting off the ground and handing the ball to the official.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. Kittle is the man in motion. Third down. Purdy. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready. On 3rd down, here's Judkins. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Purdy using the pop pass. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. He'll get about 2. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stuff. Here now, 3rd and 5. And in motion is Brown. 3rd and short. Purdy. And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
A 44-yard attempt.
Udi's kick is good, and the 49ers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, start. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready?
Sanders keeping it on the zone read. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Quick route taken in, and great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10
70 Timberwolves.
5-yard line.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 46.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go.
As we are ready to get back underway.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8. At the Niners
From the 31, here is second and 8.
Tag. 60 vices. 60 vices. Ready.
Sanders now off the bootleg. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Ready.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Throwing again is Sanders. He's got it about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That's catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
Ready. 19. Ready.
They'll run it here. Here's Judkins. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. From the gun, it's Shedeur. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Browns. That's touchdown number 11 on the year.
And this is where the threat of run just opens up everything else in your offense, especially when you have a premier back lined up behind center. And this is one of those cases where the defense is so worried about how do we stop this ground game. They don't have enough guys to account for everyone in the passing game, and results in an easy touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. Room to run at the 35. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. DeJounte Wester now to return it. Crazy. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Look.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. To the 45. Still going. And he is gone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 1. They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing moves.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
2nd and 10. Purdy to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, San Francisco.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. On 1st and 10, Purdy. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to the air again is Purdy. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. They can pick it up on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
And in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Sanders on third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Go.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Cougar 19. Ready. Ready.
Again, it's Sanders. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. At his second touchdown of the game, numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. They'll go for 2. Sanders going to throw again. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
49ers 10.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. To return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
It's it.
On 2nd down, Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds 35. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, 49.
35-yard line.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Lester now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Sixty Bison, 60 Bison. Let go.
They go play action now with Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 15 yards pick up there. It's a Browns first down.
That's good.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Got it. Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Got it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Gravity Lions. Get up.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Bronco 80.
On play action, Shador. He'll get this out to the left flat.
Sanders pass. Complete to number 16. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 49ers.
From the 38 now, here's second and 4.
Come on, come on. Set. Viking 18. Sixty Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Now, Shador. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 31 yards.
Ready? Ready?
Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Moves back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Pass up by Bond. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Back. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Bring it.
Judkins. And he cannot get free. Only a yard to the 3, forcing 4th down.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
Here we go. Check. Check out.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
A loss of 2.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Purdy now on 2nd down. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
It's it.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
17.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Wester now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. My man, my man.
Sanders, a little top pass here. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Go! Panther 60. Go!
Here's a designed run. First and 10 here now at the 38.
Let's go. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check, 18, Mustang 19. Ready,
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
It's a good pickup on second down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up.
Here we go, check. Next tackling.
That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Check.
From the gun, it's Shador. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
19. Ready.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
Throwing again is Sanders. That one caught by Westbrook. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Sanders now off the bootleg. Flush to his right, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown Browns. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Purdy on first down. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk, and the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
That is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, defense will take over possession here at the 44.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.